All right, I was talking to my mom and this message came in so potently. So my mom is 72. She's not going to mind if I share this. She's 72 and she is going through memory loss. And my grandmother, her mom, had dementia. And so she's experiencing this. And I said, Mom, and she's playing in that program, which is when you get older, these are the things that happen to you. And I said, Mom, you realize that that's a third dimensional matrix that you're standing in, and that it's a third dimensional belief system that that's what happens. It does happen in the third dimension when your body's holding third dimensional frequencies. You get older, you may get dementia, your brain goes haywire, you can't remember things, etc. I said, Mom, what does it mean if I told you that your body is holding more light than ever before? What does that feel like to you, right? And she said, I said, visualize your brain with more light than it's ever had before. Is it losing its memory? Or is it gaining more memory? Are the neurons beginning to fire more? You see, what happens, you guys, is that we forget what we're doing here. We forget that we are the creators and that we choose how we want to be in this shift. So if you are allowing yourself to believe in the older paradigms and programs and systems in the third dimension that perpetuate and create your reality, at least be aware of it. But if you know right now that your body is holding more light than it ever has, and it's going to continue to, for the sole purpose of pulling you out of the third dimensional matrix with disease, with illness, with sicknesses, with medicines, with the old way of the body aging. If you knew that you were on a different trajectory and that you were going first, so there's nobody in front of you that you can look at that can show you the way, you are the way, that's why you're in the body doing this, how would you see these moments where you feel ill or sick or diseased or you're losing your memory or your eyesight? How would you view it? How would you start to view it? And she said to me, she said, I would start to hold myself in the awareness that my memory is coming back. I said, exactly, because it is. Your body is trying to bring you to these higher states of being. And our old ways are pulling us and keeping us stuck. These are new ways of being. These are new systems. These are new beliefs. These are new truths. These are new choices. We have to start to remember what is going on here. And she says, I see myself with my partner, her boyfriend. She doesn't have one yet. She sees herself with her boyfriend, shifting humanity by making people smile, by reminding people of who they are, by bringing laughter to people, by showing people that are in their older age that they can actually get younger and be younger and feel younger. And I said, that's your work here, Mom. That's your purpose. And so if you're wondering what your purpose is, your purpose happens to you as you shift. Your purpose becomes more obvious as you shift, as you surrender, as you let go of trying to find your purpose. Your purpose is the shifting. It's underneath the shifting. It's when you courageously allow yourself to shift out of the old and into the new. That is when you start to dissect and understand your purpose. So a lot of us are in the third dimensional matrix trying to, open up these boxes and like throw things all over the place. Where's my purpose? Where's my purpose? Where's my purpose? And meanwhile, your purpose is right here, right now within you. It's courageously and boldly allowing yourself to step out of the systems and programs and paradigms that have controlled you. That is where you find your purpose. That is where you find why you are here. Because you are here to lead the way. And the only way you lead the way is to step out of the third dimensional programs and paradigms that have kept us shackled, that have kept us away from our sovereignty, our truth, our divine blueprint, our purpose, our health, our vitality, our love, our voice, our compassion, abundance. Think about what's happening right now in the world. We're being convinced that we're sick. We're being convinced that we need a vaccine for a virus that has a 4 to 9% survival rate. None of it makes sense. Unless you believe that you aren't a creator being. Unless you believe that your body isn't receiving more and more light over and over again. We are designed to shift out of all of this. We're designed to be light in human form. We're designed to remember that our body knows how to get us through this and that our body can heal anything. It's not easy, but it is a choice. It is choosing what belief system you want to stand in, third dimension or fifth dimension. Fourth dimension is always that bridge where we go back and forth in between different dimensional fields. What matrix, what ground do you want to stand on? Third dimension or fifth dimension? And the way you stand in that fifth dimensional awareness is you remember in every now moment, my body is holding more and more light. What does that feel like to you? What does that look like to you? Does light hold illness? No. Does light hold disease? No. Disease from your ancestors is an Akashic record. These Akashic records are in a third dimensional field. Illness that requires medicine, etc., is a third dimensional matrix. It's not necessary in the fifth dimension. Aspects of the Akashic record like, oh, well, my mom had this and my grandma had this and my grandfather had this and etc., so I'm going to have it. That's a third dimensional matrix paradigm. It's absolutely true. It's part of the Akashic record. But most of the Akashic record doesn't come with you when you move into 5D. It just doesn't. It dissolves. A lot of the Akashic record dissolves when you step into higher states of consciousness. The Akashic record was designed to navigate you through at the third dimension. So believing that you have these illnesses and diseases because of its heritage, you've inherited it, is true. Until you choose to no longer hold it as your truth. And just like that, it starts to dissolve with the light that's in your body. This is how powerful and potent this ascension is. It's no joke, you guys, but it's why you're here. And so back to your purpose really quickly, and then I'm going to end this. Your purpose, if you're wondering what your purpose is, my mom's 72, and she's going to step directly into her purpose. She's already been doing it. But it's going to become more potent and more awareness. I'm more aware of her the more she courageously allows her body to show her what she's stepping into, which is out of this idea of aging. If you're wondering what your purpose is the shift that you're in right now. Your purpose is to hold the knowingness and truth that you're moving into more and more light, that your body is holding more and more light, and your divine blueprint is right there, right now, right in here. And it will unravel and unfold as you courageously and boldly allow yourself to shift out of these systems. Allow yourself to unshackle. Allow yourself to trust that you are in control, that you are the creator being, that you are designed to do your work, that you are designed to be healthy and whole and free. All of it. And we still stand in this matrix and look around at all the masks and all the people that are getting the jabs and all the people that are dying from the jabs, perhaps, and all these other things. We watch it and we realize, pause for a moment. I am on the front lines here. I am here to show the way, not to perpetuate what is occurring in the third dimensional matrix. That means I have to be more courageous than ever, more bold than ever. That's what that means. With more compassion and more love than I have ever had in my entire life for myself and the humans that are caught in that matrix. I'm here to free them. I'm here to free myself. So trust your journey, trust your process, trust what you're going through right now. Remember, My body is holding more light than ever before. Feel that, see that, and how will you be in your now? I love you.